hello everyone. How are you guys doing today?
I'm first.
Major Did, thank you for naming first. Hello, happy Monday, y'all. What's going on? What's new? Didn't even do anything exciting over this weekend. Thank you very much appreciated. I did a couple exciting things this weekend. I did that cosplay photo shoot with Rabbit, which I meant to download some photos from it onto my computer and then completely forgot, which I can still do that. But I have these right here that are now there that I'll hold them up to the camera and it will be really bad quality and you guys will be like, this, I don't know what this looks like. And then also after the photo shoot I was hanging out a little bit longer, and one of the people that she was there with who went to TwitchCon that day, that was on Saturday, was like, hey, do you want to go? Or that was on Friday actually. She was like, do you want to go to TwitchCon tomorrow? And I was like, I mean, I can't afford a ticket. She's like, I will buy you a ticket. And so she bought me a ticket and I went to TwitchCon on Saturday, which I totally didn't expect to do. That was crazy and awesome. And so yeah, I went to TwitchCon, guys. And I met a couple people. Darth Bane, hello! I also put on these ridiculously long nails for the cosplay, and I only needed to put them on one hand because the other hand had a glove, but then it looked weird, so after the cosplay I put on both hands. They're so long. They're so long. Thank you for that. Alright, I'm gonna try and get these down without dropping them with these nails. We'll see how it works. Success. Okay. This is one of them. I'm the blue one, and then Rabbit is the she was Victoria, and then this one's just me. We had a different wig that was darker blue, but it went missing, so this is just one that my mom has for a mermaid costume. God damn it, Darth Bane! One of these days I'm gonna ban you. I won't ban you over this. It's all part of the game. Cool. Yeah, we did a... Oh my god, sneeze. I lost it. It was a wedding-ish photo shoot of Emily and Victoria from The Corpse Bride. As if Emily and Victoria said, screw this man, and then ran off with each other. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. And then TwitchCon was also awesome. Guys, you will not believe the two things that I'm most excited that I got from TwitchCon. You were downtown? Oh, awesome! Alright. You met Dino Day? I heard that she was there. I didn't see her though. Alright. I got another duck! And I know you guys are really thinking I needed more of these. So I got another one and it says Twitch affiliate on it. More sunglasses and more ducks! The two things I definitely needed more of. These nails are really long. Yeah! I also had this, we got there and they were like, alright, so we've got a goodie bag for all the affiliates and partners. And I was like, oh, sweet. That's really exciting. And the goodie bag, here, let me take all the stickers that were not part of the goodie bag, was the bag, acne cream, and Shrimpy, hello! Yes, I got to meet Shrimpy in real life. He's one of the people I got to meet. It was awesome. I'm so glad that I got to meet you in real life, Shrimpy. Hi. Yeah, it was really sweet because we got there kind of late, And he was like, yeah, I'm still here, like, where are you? I'll come find you. And then he got there, and apparently he was, he'd already been there for a couple hours, and he actually stayed so that he could meet me and Rabbit, and that meant a lot to us. So thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you. It has these this was the other thing, the controller buttons things. Covers, grip caps. I don't know. Colton, I didn't even know what they were. Colton was the one who told me. Are you back where you live, Shrimpy? Did you have a safe trip back? But yeah, it was super fun, and I got like a bunch of stickers as well. And I met a lot of creators, and I saw a lot of really cool things, got to play games. Rabbit was planning on doing a photo shoot, so the fact that I was there, she was like, you're now part of this photo shoot. So I got to just wander around TwitchCon with a couple of professional photographers getting pictures taken of me. I was in my pirate costume, and it was a lot of fun. Ingvar, hello! Especially since she flew all this way, yes! Yeah, it meant a lot to us. We were both really, really happy that we got to see you. And when we realized that you were leaving immediately after and you just stayed, that was so sweet. Yeah, and I got like all these stickers, which I was gonna put them on the side of my computer, but I feel like I should do something else with them. Oh, I also got this sticker. Rabbit got this one. It's a duck. Hong Kong, motherfucker. Yeah, it was really, really cool. I'm really glad that I got to go. I'm very grateful to Rabbit's friend who bought the ticket for me. But yeah, duck. It's a duck. Did anything else excited? I feel like I've got more things that I wanted to tell you guys that happened over the weekend. I have a funny story that happened today, but it's not about TwitchCon or anything Twitch related. It's about Colton. Takes one to know one, Ergames. Boom, got him. Got a duck bill, exactly. Well, I'm glad that you had a safe trip back, and that you were able to enjoy TwitchCon and meet a bunch of people, and that me and Rabbit were two of them. Oh, that played almost immediately. Oh, okay, typing is difficult right now. Oh well. Alright. Funny story from today. So, I don't even know if I could tell this in, like, it may be one of those moments if you've got to be there to think it's funny. But, as y'all know, Colton is recently single, so we went to do the responsible thing and get him STD checked. And when we got there, I did get his permission to tell this story, by the way. And when we got there, he was like, oh wait, they need a urine test? I thought it was just blood. I don't have to pee. And she was like, well, here's a bottle of water, and gave him one of those full-size bottles of water. And then he walks back to me, and he just starts chugging it. Nori, hello! Good to see you. How are you? Happy Monday. He walks back to me, and we're in the middle of this, like, silent doctor's waiting room, and he just starts chugging it. And I start quietly chanting, chug, 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 because the only reason I'm there is moral support. That was the entire reason I went. Like, there was no reason for me to be there. I was just like, hey, do you want moral support? And he was like, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. And so chug, chug, chug. And then I just sort of devolve into giggling because it's ridiculous. And then he crumples it, and it is silent. It is silent in this. So this crumpled plastic water bottle was the loudest thing I have ever heard in my life. And I kind of glance over my shoulder to this guy who's getting into the elevator, and he makes eye contact with me and sort of gives me a nod like, been there. And then he goes to the bathroom, and he's there for like 10 minutes, and he comes back and he's like, dude, I can't pee. I can't do it. I can't pee. Oh wait, I forgot the part that makes this like even funnier. It's not even, not really. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. He when he walked back to me initially, he was like, I was kind of just thinking about telling her, like, hey, I brought a date with me to this. Is there somewhere that she should sit? Don't tell her what I'm here for, though. So the entire day we're also making jokes of like, yeah, this is such a great date right now. We're like getting STD checked, we're chugging water, we're waiting for you to pee and you're pee shy so it's not working. He also had to drop something off at UPS, so when he still wasn't able to pee after like 15 minutes, and he chugged a second bottle of water. Right there, he went and grabbed another bottle of water and chugged a second bottle of water, and then we waited a little bit longer and it still was not working. So we were like, okay, we're gonna go to UPS and drop something off, and then we're gonna come back. She's like, okay, yeah, that's totally okay. And then he, like we go, and we're dropping something off with the UPS guy, and he's dealing with his thing, and I'm just like, wow, this is such a great first date. Yeah, wow, this is so much fun. He's like, yeah, people should normalize just doing normal chores for dates. Like, don't you agree? And I was like, yeah, this is a great time. And the guy just sort of, no expression, so stoic. But I feel like he was trying really hard not to react. And then he was like, you know, maybe we should go and take like 3 tequila shots. That would probably help me pee. That's a diuretic. And the guy looks up and he was like, it's a Monday, but that sounds great. And we're like, it sounds great because it's a Monday. And then as we're driving back, he's like, all right, Teddy, I still feel like I can't pee. And he had a water bottle that he was chugging. So he had 2 full sized plastic water bottles and then was chugging more water and still was just not able to pee. And we're driving back and we're almost there. And he's like, okay, so if I'm not able to do this, I really hate to ask this of you, but can you bring in a cup for me tomorrow? Because he's going out, he's out of town right now. Oh, okay. He was like, can you bring in a cup for me? I really hate to ask this of you. And I was like, dude, no. No. Okay, fine. I have gloves. It's gonna be in a paper bag. Fine. But I will not be happy about it. And he was like, I would not expect you to be happy about it. And if you do this for me, I'm hoping it won't come to this, but if you do this for me, I will owe you big time. It's going to be one of those things where it's like, one day you can just ask any favor of me and I have to do it, no questions asked. And I was like, I feel like we're already kind of there, but yes, it will be that level of favor owed. And so then I go onto my phone and I look up on YouTube water sounds to help you pee. And I found a video that was just water sounds. And so we're just listening to it and I'm holding it next to his ear as we're driving to try and just make him pee by the time we get there. And it worked. He did it. I don't need to bring in that cup for him tomorrow. Thank goodness. Because that would have been gross, even though it was in a paper bag and I wouldn't have had to touch it. I wouldn't want it in my car or anything. But yeah, that's how I spent my Monday. Close one! Yeah! And you guys will be so shocked by this, but the first thing he did, also he bought me In-N-Out as thank you for hanging out and being entertaining and moral support. So we get gas and we get In-N-Out and we come back and the first thing he does, because we were going to finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and the first thing he does is like, okay, now that I'm back and there's no pressure on me, I need to pee desperately. Hang on. It's like, of course now that you don't need to for this cup. Because apparently it was like still not it wasn't a lot for the cup. He just managed to do enough. But yeah. Just friend things. Just being yeah. I like how I went to TwitchCon and that was really, really exciting. And I just told I had more to say about taking my friend to get STD tested than TwitchCon. I will tell you guys more when I have pictures, because I don't have the pictures from the professional photographer yet. Major Did, hello, welcome in, how's it going? Happy Monday, how was your weekend? I did a cosplay photo shoot on Friday, and then I went to TwitchCon on Saturday, and I dressed up as a pirate. How did TwitchCon? TwitchCon went really well. It was a lot of fun. We took a lot of pictures. We played arcade games. I met some people. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know who Vladimir is? He's the guy, he does Omegle voice trolling. He dresses up like a girl and does a girl voice. And then once people are like being huge simps, he'll pull out his super deep Russian dude voice and like flex, and he's super yoked. He was there. I met Vladimir. Guys. Which I made the biggest fool of myself. Because I recognized him. He was dressed up as a girl, and I recognized him, and I was like, oh my god, and he saw me, and he kind of walked over. Well, I walked to him, but he waited. And then I couldn't remember his name. I was like, oh my gosh, it's you. He's like, deep breaths. You're okay. It's okay. And I was like, I can't remember Natalia, which Natalia is the girl, like the name that he gives when he's pretending to be a girl. And he was like, Vlad. And I was like, yes, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't expect to see him, and I made a fool of myself, and I was embarrassed, but I did get a picture with him. When do you want to play Overwatch? I did bring the eye patch in case anyone asked me about it, but I did not wear the eye patch. If there was anyone that I ran into and it was like, oh my gosh, it's the pirate costume, where's the eye patch? I would have had it with me, but I didn't wear it. And no one called me out on it, so it did not come into play. I do not play Overwatch 2, but it's a free game, right? So I could download it and then play. Like, I'm willing to give it a shot. I really should have downloaded these pictures onto my computer, but I did not. Also, apparently it was duck themed. Oof. Actually, the quality doesn't look that bad. That's me and Rabbit. And that's me and Vlad. Guys, I met Vlad. I met Vladimir. Which I didn't expect to see him there, because I don't think he streams. He's a content creator, but it's mostly like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Oh, also, there's, apparently, I didn't recognize the guy or the name, so I don't remember the name, but there's this one streamer who was wandering around the arcade area, and some girl came up to us and said, hey, this person is going to be playing foosball, and we want to, like, make it look busy. So how about you come over, like, are you guys willing to play foosball with us? And we were like, we're not good at foosball, and she was like, that's okay, like, that's fine. We're just trying to fill up the table, and we're like, okay. And so we were playing foosball, and I managed to break a nail. It fully broke, the tip broke off, and then I had a nail file with me, so I sanded it so it looked kind of normal. But, so now I just have a bunch of long nails and one that looks kind of normal. So apparently I got really intense at playing foosball, but I really suck at foosball, so it didn't look like I was getting intense. I actually don't know how or when it broke. I just, after the game, I noticed that my finger hurt, and I looked down, and then it was broken. I haven't been to a convention center since Comic-Con years ago. Same! I haven't been to the convention center, since I went to Comic-Con when I was still in high school. Jennifer Pink Lizard, hello! Welcome in, how are you? Did you do a movie night tonight? I do think it's really funny that they gave us acne cream. And kind of random, because that's something that only, like, it doesn't work Or everyone's got different skin. How was movie night? 1987 night? Was that the name of the movie? This was like 10 years ago, so maybe we were there at the same time. Maybe! That's definitely possible. Watch, batteries not included. I have not heard of that, which I don't think that's overly surprising. And Beverly Hills Cop 2. Interesting. Well, how were they? What'd you think? Gwen, hello! No killing chickens today. Yeah, but it was a very exciting weekend for me. Yeah, I feel like I've been going non-stop the last several weeks, where it's like every weekend I have something planned. Usually it's on the weekends, it's pretty slow. But I feel like I've been just going non-stop for the last several weeks, where it's like I have things during the week, or I have something during the weekend, or both. And yeah, my friend is trying to get me to visit him. So it's Molly's brother, actually. He wants me to visit him and her up in LA area next weekend. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I've got like a ton of Amtrak points, so I would be able to cover the train, and you would just be able to ride up, and I would pick you up, and it would be fine. And same for going back down, and we could like go to the beach or something and just hang out up here. And I was like, that sounds really fun, and I would love to do that. But I am really tired already. Saturday was a long day for you. That was the day that you went to hang out outside Comic-Con, right? Batteries Not Included is a great movie. Beverly Hills Cop 2 is an Eddie Murphy movie. Which means it's not great? Yes, TwitchCon. Yes, sorry. Almost the same thing. Gave you guys deodorant on the last day? I heard that for TwitchCon last year, that's what they gave in their goodie bag. It was like a really pathetic goodie bag, but they included body spray or like body deodorant spray. And I was like, honestly, I feel like that it wasn't a problem that I saw this year. It was when I went to Comic-Con a couple years ago. But that just, I feel like that would make more sense than acne cream, considering everyone has different skins. So who knows who this is gonna work for. It's not even acne cream, it's like a face wash. Maximum Strength Acne Foaming Cleanser. Means it's an Eddie Murphy movie. Well, do I know who Eddie Murphy is? The name rings a bell. Ow. Okay, I do know who this guy is, but oh, it was Donkey! I cannot think of a single movie that he's been in that I would know, though. Oh, okay, so it's sort of like an Adam Sandler movie as an Adam Sandler. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. It's a very specific type of humor. He's Beverly Hills Cop, which I haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop. That doesn't mean very much to me. So, I have my floss. I've got like this I don't even know how to describe it. It's like something I'm able to wedge my floss into this hook that's on the wall, and as I was putting the floss back in, like the full container, not the individual strings, just to be clear. I was putting the container back on into the hook on the wall. I was brushing my teeth, and I jammed my finger into the wall super hard. And this finger is just, it's still letting me know that it's mad. It's nails, dude. I thought that I was adjusting to their length, but I still am reminded constantly that I have not. Yeah, I realized pretty quickly I needed to be clear. I put the container on the hook, not the actual floss. The floss I use and then throw away. He was also Mushu and Mulan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that is the same voice. Your nails are not forgiving. Yeah, these are just, I'm not used to having, you guys, I mean, I don't know who of all has noticed, but I bite my nails usually, so my nails are usually pretty short. And, these are, I think these are longer than the last long nails, fake nails that I put on. Which means that these are the longest nails I have ever worn. And I think they're really pretty, but they are so long. Guess he was Mushu. Great. Alright, I need to think of some place cool to put all these stickers. Also, at some point I think I might end up changing my setup a little bit, because I want to move my desk out so I can fit another chair right here, so that I can stream with Fulton more conveniently and use my computer and not his laptop. How is my typing? It's not good, especially since this finger hurts right now. I've realized if I like really do this, it's okay. But it's still not fast. And I have to use like the side of my finger for shift and caps lock. And I just missed the enter key twice. Hi Slim, good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. I was hoping, because I kept the costume, the Corpse Bride costume. For the people who haven't seen it in my Discord. I kept the costume, and I was kind of hoping that I would be able to add it to, since I will sort of rotate the cosplays that I do, I was kind of hoping I could add it to that, but I don't think that I can, because it's really difficult. Like, the back is the weirdest lace-up back I've ever seen. It's really difficult to do and undo, and I don't know if I would be able to do it by myself. So, yeah. It's kind of a bummer, because it's a really cool costume. It's also, like, really long, so it would be probably kind of inconvenient. You wouldn't see very much of it. Yeah! Yeah, you did. I posted in my Discord, too. Yeah, I'm really excited to get those pictures back from the photographer. I think it's gonna turn out really cool. Yeah. Ow. I hope you're doing well, Slim. Alright, that will go over there. I don't know how I'm going to be able to play the game today with these. I don't know how to play this game on controller, but it might be time to learn, depending on how this goes.
Hydrate, bitch!
Ha, you got here second? Be quick next time, Pepega.
Thank you for the hydrate, thank you for deeming second. Yes, I'm sorry for making you look in for Pink Lizard. That was my computer's USB, I unplugged my controller. I looked at it and realized it was still plugged in. I'm very sorry. Can you change the sound for that? Alright, thank you for the lurk. You didn't see me pull that cable? Yeah. From now on, whenever I unplug something, I should make a point of being like, okay guys, I'm about to unplug something. If you hear that sound, this is what it is. Or better yet, I could set up that overly complicated sound system that you can do in OBS so that you can isolate different sounds so that you know exactly what is going to be played. And computer alert sounds won't be played. It will only be like YouTube music and game sounds and things that you want to be played. I've know in theory how to set that up, and it looks to be very, very complicated, which is why I haven't set it up. But I do know that I can, and I feel like maybe it's getting to the point where I should. Just so I stop driving you guys crazy. Okay, let's get to the game. If no one else has anything exciting to share from their weekend. Get out of the music. Here. And Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I started watching the final seasons of The Good Place with Urkamus because he hasn't seen them yet, and I was like, hang on, wait, I'm having trouble putting my earbud in with these nails. I think I've gotten the hang of that at least. Frostpunk 2? How's that? What type of game is it? Well,
The elders talk of great cities. Mother worries when I walk too far from the village. She says a dragon might snatch me up, but I'm not afraid.
Archie is city builder. You must keep the city alive, all the temperature elements and imperfections across the grassland. And it's not exciting? And a couple of side quests.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I hope this message finds you quickly, Ted. We've completed the initial excavation, but I've run into some unexpected difficulties. Come as soon as you can. Your partner, Rayless. It's stressful. What the game is, you must make hard decisions. It does sound stressful. It looks very similar to a phone game that keeps being advertised to me.
Back so soon?
I see you found a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want. It's as if Telmithran is cursed. Curse these heart stones.
Elinia said you needed these tabards?
Yes, yes I do. But they are for her to use, to repair my withered tower. I'm too busy to deal with this right now. Go, take them to her.
There a problem?
I've been having difficulties with my Heartstone experiments. Have you heard of the Briar Hearts?
What about them?
They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway.
How is Drovus working out?
The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea. However, he seems to run the place well enough. Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of gratitude? Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Can I help you with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
Where can I find a
Every time
heartstone?
the Red Mountain belches, more of them land here. Look around for impact craters, exposed rock, that sort of thing. You may need to pick away at it to pry the hard stone itself loose, but you look strong. Good luck.
What do Briar Hearts have to do with Heartstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, oh, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous, and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
Where can I find a Briarheart warrior?
Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference.
Good day, friend. Shh! Master Niloth is concentrating. At least I think he is. He might be sleeping with his eyes open again. I'd better get going.
Nats, hello! How are you? How was your weekend? Happy Monday?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable. Ah, another wanderer. I suppose you'll be wanting potions, just like the others. I don't care if he's a master wizard.
Hydrate,
You can't
bitch!
treat me like this.
I have 3 soaked taproots.
Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house. Azora light your steps.
I'm no fan of the sun. That would be better than this.
This the one that's withering?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Thank you for the hydrate. Doing okay with these nails. I put on fake nails for a cosplay and they're much longer than I am used to. So typing is a bit of a struggle right
Where
now.
is that lazy... Finally, I can get back to work.
I'm doing okay. How are you? I went to TwitchCon over the weekend and I also did a cosplay photo shoot with the Nocturnal Rabbit, who's another streamer, if you... These are much longer than I am. Add it to the quotes.
Yes, Sarah? Yes, Sarah?
The soaked taproot is planted.
Good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman. Here, take these. I'll sell you more if you come back later.
Of extreme well-being.
I've got the best selection of mushroom and fungi. Azora light your steps.
Yeah, do we have any other quests that are in this area? Teleport around. Honestly,
I was always taught
I'd be
to avoid
down.
these types of rooms.
When do you guys want to play?
Oh, it's you.
What's going on?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Let's get indoors. Or
Usually, if I'm playing games like that,
Any luck? Any luck?
no, not yet.
Just finish the job. If you aren't back in a couple of hours, I'll start packing up. Just finish the job. If you aren't back in
Eh?
a couple of hours,
Oh, I think I know the other way in. Give up the red to my face. Yes. If you're trying to find that specific quote,
Seems you've inherited a situation.
situation? What kind of situation?
Provost Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
And if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
But that money drove us owes you.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
See what was up? How about you take half?
Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work.
Maybe Bloodkin.
Trust like that is not freely given. Until next time.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Merkel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Vote one was G. I know. I added them all in by hand. At first. When I first transferred them all over. Jasara, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Oops. Yo, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you playing? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Valheim. What do you know? It was Valheim. How is that going for you? You said last time I saw you said you were getting close to beating a big boss or the final boss. I can't remember. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate you being here. For the people who don't know who I am, I'm Lady Teddy. I'm a variety streamer who's relatively new to gaming, so whenever I start a video game, it's most likely going to be a first playthrough, as is the case with the game I'm playing today, which is Skyrim. I've been playing it for a while now, but it's still a first playthrough. At first I was just determined not to do any of the main quests because I wanted to do the side quests, and then I realized I needed to do some of the main quest if I wanted to do anything, because you need to do some of the main quest to unlock dragons. So then I did a good amount of the main quest, and now I'm back to just doing side quests and stuff. You just defeated that boss! Hell yeah, congratulations! I'm very proud of you. There's 2 left, but big battle today. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. I know what it's like to defeat a big boss after trying really, really hard for a long time to do it. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm excited. Only 2 more now. Do you have a next game lined up for when you defeat those final 2, however long that takes? I can't imagine it will be too soon, considering it's a tough game. Also, did you do anything exciting over the weekend? Hi! Got new sunglasses for my collection. They say Twitch affiliate on them. I went to TwitchCon for one day. And I got new sunglasses! And a new duck. Because I collect ducks, if for the people that don't know. But yes, if you need to de-stream or raid and run, your health is most important. So make sure to stretch and use the restroom and eat something, get some sleep if it's time for you to go to sleep. Prepping for the boss. You don't have a game set up next just yet. You'll figure it out. But you figure you'll know by the time you get there. There's plenty that you haven't played yet. Thank you! Yes, they're purple. And as you can clearly see, I could always use more sunglasses. I actually did lose a couple recently, which means that this is just me keeping my stock at roughly 40. Yeah, I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I did a cosplay photo shoot over the weekend as well, and so I've got these really long nails on that I'm not used to wearing, and I'm playing this game on keyboard, and it is a struggle. I haven't done any combat yet, it's just moving around, and just moving around has been a bit of a struggle. Also, I jammed this finger in the wall earlier, and it hurts. Fortunately, this is not the one that I used for this. But anyways, yes, I welcome in raiders. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you trusting me with your community. I will do my best to take care of them. And I would love if you wanted to hang out, but if you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, I totally understand. Thank you. Yeah. I do have a controller. I've never played this game on controller, but if it's like really difficult, today might be the day that I learn. Also, that was one of the other things that I got from TwitchCon, is the TwitchCon goodie bag came with like these things for your controller. So I've got one that says TwitchCon and Chevron. I did not know what they were when they first arrived, when I first got the goodie bag, and I was really confused. I was like, so this came with 2 little rubber things that I don't know what they are, an acne cleanser. What a great goodie bag. Okay, yeah, let's go back. I did change that. Okay, yeah. Wait, where's the dude? Oh, is it night right now? Do I have to wait for... If it's night, then that means, yep, it's night. You're not drink it thinking it's gamer fuel? That was my plan, so thank you so much. If you had not said that, I would have for sure drank it, and it would have been really awkward for everyone. Such a bizarre pairing. I didn't question it too much. Where am I?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You're back.
You're right all along, Give Journal.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
600 gold. Tell me about your family.
Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Grayson
Well, I
died,
did walk in,
he
and
had a
I'm
wife
prepared
and a
for
son.
battle.
My grandfather, Relicus. Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by reavers.
And your parents?
I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City.
Then it dried up.
Unfortunately, yes. I only had enough coins saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died.
You've been alone ever since.
Until I met my darling Aphia, yes. I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old.
Are there any other Imperials in Raven Rock?
Those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous, why?
Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and I'm telling you that the East Empire Company was wrong. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it.
I don't really want to take the pickaxe from it. Let's leave this one be.
Mark my words. Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
This way? Tell him I wanted to talk to her. Okay, so there was fast travel back here and see if any has a wood. Am I supposed to by find another way in? Did they mean like actually find another way in, or should I?
Where'd you come from? Right there.
Nice. Wood. Well, I can. If it's, is it like straight up a wood, or is it like calcified wood? In which case, if it's calcified wood, you can find it in a mine.
Where'd you come from?
Oh god, no, 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 no. Yeah, stay right there, Charlotte. Don't move.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
What quest is this right now? Figure the dragger from the Gojo Bow. Okay. Well, isn't Ivory from Elephants?
That'll teach you. Who's there? Teamwork right there.
What's going on here? Did you know that there's some elephants that are evolving so that they don't have tusks anymore because we kept killing them for them, so they are no longer good for survival? Really sucks, but it's also really cool how evolution works. I wish that it didn't have to come. Well, I was hoping that you... Let's go. It's all about not dying.
Any luck?
Not with the drugger.
Stars. Unless there's some way past that dead end, though, we're still stuck here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can't get much more metal than that. That's true. Alright, I need to use the restroom. So I'm going to take a quick break. Wait, what? There's some ads, and we will get back to this. So, BRB. I'm honestly very tempted to check and see if there's actually 7,000 steps here. I'm sure that there's some nerd out there who counted them. Karma Jockey said that it was, someone told them that it was closer to 600, but I am very tempted to look it up and just confirm. Oh, you did count. I hope you know that saying some nerd is a compliment, because nerds are awesome. I just want to put that out there. Oh, I know that I said that in a way that may come off as insulting, and I want you to be very clear, I did not mean it in an insulting way. Okay, cool. 732. Thank you for looking that up. Some nerd named Nini. 732. Thank you for counting. It makes me laugh too. Fun story about that is when I first set it up, I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to see people's reactions, but no one clicked on it or commented for a very long time. So eventually I wanted to show my mom because I knew she'd laugh even though she'd be uncomfortable at first. And this is the moment. I showed her the link and then I clicked on it and then my phone froze. So for a solid like 10 to 15 seconds, my mom thought that I made an OnlyFans, and the look on her face, I thought she was going to throw up. She looked so uncomfortable. Like, you know, a flashback of all the moments where she thinks that she's failed as a parent. Oh, yeah. And then it loaded, and she was like, the gasp of relief when this happened was something special.
Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out.
Alright guys, we're all friends here, right? We are all going to, no one here is going to stab each other in the back because we're all friends here. If we all trust each other, none of us have to die. No one take the money. Please. No one take the money. We got this, guys. I feel like I can trust you guys with my life.
And now, the moment of truth. If nobody's the victim, everybody's the victim.
Alright, well that means that Preserl is the only one left alive. Game's gonna be over. Yeah, squirrels chirp. And so they'll sit on top of the fence and they'll stare down at the dogs and they'll just chirp for hours. And then once the dogs start to get tired, they'll stop. And then once there's been enough time to reset, they'll start up again and the dogs will just go fucking insane trying to get to these squirrels. And they've been trying to dig under the fence just to do something, I think. Like that'll help them get on top of the fence. So what we've done is we've stapled chicken wire to the bottom of the fence and covered it with dirt so that they can't dig underneath. And that worked for the other dog, Toby. He stopped. Didn't work for her. She's managed to peel the chicken wire off the fence, like peel the staples out of the fence 3 times using her face. And she has scars all over her snout because of this. Because she's stupid. To the chain. Yep, that one worked. Shit. Oh, I can't see now. I'm honestly very tempted to check and see if there's actually 7,000 steps here. I'm sure that there's some nerd out there who counted them. Karma Jockey said that it was someone told them that it was closer to 600, but I am very tempted to look it up and just confirm. Oh, you did count. I hope you know that saying some nerd is a compliment because nerds are awesome. I just want to put that out there. Oh, I know that I said that in a way that may come off as insulting, and I want you to be very clear, I did not mean it in an insulting way. Okay, cool. 732. Thank you for looking that up. Some nerd named Nini. 732. Thank you for counting. A costume artist walks into a bar dressed with 2 of his students who are dressed from head to toe like giant eyeballs. And the bartender is like, what the hell is going on? And the costume artist is like, what? I can't have a drink with a few of my pupils?
No. Oh no. Pupils. Oh no.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Lady Teddy, did you get some other girl pregnant?
But were the
I
eyeballs?
didn't know about this. That was a dad joke. I think you're a father and you don't know it.
Thanks for stopping.
You think St. Mungo's is gonna be busy? Yeah, I think so too. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. The game got me. It got me. It got me. Why is this more terrifying than what they did to the other? Rough day? What just happened? Okay, I'm back. Thank you everyone so much for being patient. Freya, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, Freya? I don't think I have you set up for the auto shout out, but I think it did let me give you a shout out now. Actually. Yeah, no worries. How was your stream? There's the thing. Set this up right now. Okay. I will. But yeah, how is it? You were playing, it looks like you're playing Resident Evil. How is that? How is it, is it a first playthrough? Doesn't look like I think I, right? I hope next time you chat, it should give you an auto shout out. There. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, Darthbane, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Lovely to see you. May the force be with you as well. Welcome in, raiders. For the people who don't know who I am, I'm Lady Teddy. I'm a variety streamer who's relatively new to gaming, so whenever I play a video game, it's most likely going to be a first playthrough, as is the case with the game we are playing today, which is Skyrim. I have been playing it for a while, but I was really determined to just do side quests, and then realized that I can't do that, and so then I did some of the main quests so that I could unlock dragons and dragon souls and dragon shouts, and now I'm back to mostly just doing side quests. I'm on like an island right now. Good. Stream was good. It is a first playthrough of Resident Evil 1 Remake. Have you played the first, like the first one that's not a remake? And how are you liking it? Are you Jill or Chris? I really liked Resident Evil 1. I really liked Resident Evil 1. I haven't played the original, just the remake, but apparently they're very, very similar. I did Jill, and I really like the puzzles and stuff. You tried and retried Skyrim, you get so overwhelmed. It is really overwhelming with all the side quests. I think going into it the way I did, of just like, I'm just going to do side quests, might be the way to do it, because then it's less overwhelming. Although it's still pretty overwhelming. I don't blame you at all. There's like a lot. And it's really not user-friendly at first. They barely explain anything to you. If I hadn't been playing it on stream, I probably would have just straight up quit, because like they didn't explain how to set up spells or anything. It was just like, hey, here's how you move. Good luck. Oh, you never played any of the OG games? You're gonna do the remakes first, then the OG? Playing Jill currently. That's what I did. I liked Jill a lot. Apparently Jill is easier. You get more, you get more, inventories, 2 more inventory slots, and then there's, like, you're actually able to do the puzzles. You don't need to brute force it. Apparently they force you to brute force. They force you to brute force it when you're playing Chris, because he's not supposed to be smart. And I really liked the puzzles. I really liked the puzzles, in Resident Evil 1. Has a way of making an insane amount of side quests. Yes, they do. Probably won't play as Chris. You need it. Seriously, yeah. When I was told that, I just picked Jill because, I don't know, I like playing as girls. And then when people told me that it's more difficult because like there's things where you don't get as much help, and like you're not able to do the puzzles as much, and I don't know if you've gotten to the this isn't a spoiler, but there's a Vigil puzzle where you have to like make something, and there's math involved, and I like math, and I was so excited when I did that. Like, apparently, if you get to that, don't worry about it too much if you're not able to get it right away. But I was able to because I really like math, and I was so excited, and they were like, yeah, if you were playing as Chris, you wouldn't even be able to do this because he's, like, not supposed to be smart enough to do this. And I was like, that's so lame. It was such a fun puzzle. Maybe you'll see if you can watch a playthrough as Chris, but you don't think you'll do it yourself, or maybe just won't stream it. Yeah, that's fair. Totally valid option. Done any of that, you just found the monster lady and then saved. Very smart. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that you're playing as Jill, because I really liked the Jill playthrough. I don't think I'll do a Chris playthrough. Did you play Resident Evil 0 yet? Because it's supposed to be first, but I want to make it very clear. If you decide not to play Resident Evil 0, I would support you in that decision, because I hated Resident Evil 0 so much that even, like, I liked Resident Evil 2. But it was like, okay, this is just too much Resident Evil, and I hated Resident Evil 0 so much that I wasn't able to, like, I just felt too soon, and I haven't been able to get myself to go back to any of the Resident Evil games, because I just remember how much I hated Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 2? Was your first? Okay. Yeah, I liked Resident Evil 2, and I liked Resident Evil 1. I really liked Resident Evil 1. And apparently, Resident Evil 3, the original, has a lot more puzzles and story, so if I do continue it, I should just do Resident Evil 3 original. And that's my plan whenever I get back to it. But I don't know when that's going to be, because I still just think about Resident Evil and remember, I loved Resident Evil 1. I loved it. It was so good. The puzzles were so much fun. And the story was really cool. But Resident Evil 0 broke my soul. Legitimately broke my soul. I hated it so much. So yeah, totally up to you if you decide to do Resident Evil 0. If you do, I would encourage you to make sure that there are people in your chat who have played it before, who are willing to help if you need help. Because when I played it, I didn't have people who had played it before, and they were like, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, 0, like, the story is cool, and the puzzles have a lot of potential, but the mechanics are what make the game bad. When you chatted, it gave you the shout out, right? I don't know if it did or not. I hope it did. Did it not work? Well, it gave you a shout out anyways. Next time you're here, if it doesn't give you an auto shout out. Yeah, it says that it's there. I don't know. Weird. You have a few friends that beg you. Yeah, I don't mean people who want to walk you through it, because I hate backseating. Although I just wanted, by the time I beat Resident Evil 0, it was legitimately, I just wanted to be done with it. And then I pretty much immediately, someone in my chat was very like, oh, you should play this mini game that you have to beat the game before you can unlock the mini game. You should beat the mini game, or you should play this mini game, like the leech mini game. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll do that. And as soon as I beat the game, I was like, nope, I'm done. And I immediately uninstalled it. Oh my gosh, I hated Resident Evil 0 so much. But Resident Evil 1 is amazing. It's super, super fun. The puzzles are cool. The story is cool. Like yeah, it's great. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Are you the type of streamer who plays only one game, or do you rotate games? Because I would actually like to catch one of your streams while you're playing Resident Evil 1, because I really liked it. Let me put this in. I did a cosplay photo shoot over the weekend, so I put on these fake nails that are longer than I'm used to. Much longer than I'm used to, and I'm having trouble doing literally anything. Although one of them fell off during my break, so I am going to have to decide if I want to fix that or not. We'll see. They're really pretty, so I might. Anyways, yeah, thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate you trusting me with your community. If you would like to raid, if you need to de-stream, make sure to take care of yourself. Stretch, get some food, get some water, go to sleep if you need to. But if you want to hang out, I would absolutely love to have you here. Do you get to see the cosplay photos? I don't have the photos from the photographer yet. I posted some photos in my Discord that were just taken from my friend's phone. If you would like to look at them there. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Urkamus! Also,
I love my daddy. My superhero.
have these that were taken from my friend's Polaroid camera. That one's me. And this is, it was a corpse bride. She was Victoria and I was Emily. We did sort of a mock lesbian wedding as if Emily and Victoria were like, screw Victor, and just ran off by themselves. Which is what should have happened. He was indecisive. Let's see. Right? Victor doesn't deserve it. He was indecisive. I used to have a Polaroid. Actually, I still have the Polaroid camera, but the film was expensive, so I haven't used it in a while. I left it at my friend's house, and he just brought it back, so it's over there, and it's reminding me that when I have money, I should buy more film for it, because taking Polaroid photos is a lot of fun. Fully agree. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the game. I think I need to figure out how to open this. It's so expensive, yeah. Wow, that was really difficult. Alright, I don't really know if I want to go all the way back in. So, I'll just talk to homeboy here, see what he says. Well, sweet dreams, thank you again for the raid. I'm glad you had a good stream, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. You had one back in the day when it was $10 a 10 back. That would be like $2.50 per photo. That's really good.
Any luck?
I've dealt with the dragger and found a way past the dead end.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septums to hire replacements.
Here.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Okay, one. Yeah, I'm just doing side quests instead of the main quest on this island. Hello, where are you? Follower. There you are. Ready to play Overwatch? Your mates late at nights. Makes you around like heaven. What time is it for you right now? Oh wow. For your end. So were you saying 11:30 a.m. or p.m.? Three-hour time difference. when you're back home from work. Okay. I will look into downloading it soon. It's similar to, it's like Fortnite or Valorant or those types of games, right?
Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Ash Spawn attacks my house, and even my steward is assassinated.
Where is everyone?
The Forsworn live in the hills on the western. From there, you're on your
Thought
own.
I tried to ask.
They are off working on their pillar. Happens every night.
Can't you make them stop?
Make them stop? Oh no, certainly not. At least not yet. Not until I've figured out what is going on. Imagine the power of being able to command entire villages to do your bidding. Imagine what I could do with that power.
I have a heartstone.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? He never sleeps. I don't know how he does it, but he never rests for even a moment.
Wait, where was the guy that was up here? That's just okay. I wanted to talk to a steward.
It's nice to see a friendly face around here. Everyone else can be so grumpy.
Can you drink me in conjuration?
Yes, but don't tell Master Neloth. I'd have to give him your payment. Until next time.
There's 80.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. Yes, but don't tell Master Neloth. I'd have to give him your payment.
I'm almost there.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Master
Where are you
Neloth
heading alone
certainly
here?
keeps me busy. Taking care of this estate is a lot of work.
How are you getting along here?
Neloth is a real taskmaster. And for tea. The thrice damn tea. I don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly. Neloth, and for tea. The thrice damn tea.
Alright,
I
well,
don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly.
yes. Guess I could do this.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
He draws near.
I am his hands. The master calls.
Oh, we can't do this until morning, I guess.
Where'd you come from?
Holy shit, where did all these bad guys come from? Body of that thing that was thrown. For toxicity, prepared.
Metal.
Nice when they fight each other. Is there another one? It's the dragon that Serena killed without me? What am I looking at? Taught you to talk. Thing? Are you talking to me?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Are we going inside? Is it keep already hello? Who are you?
You strong. Help Trapkin.
What is going on here?
Family, we strong. You stronger.
You saying you want my help?
Run. Prize beast. Run. Bull Trapkin. Chase away. Bilgamak. Fear. You bring he. Follow you. Yes.
Bilgamuck is an animal of some kind and you want it back?
Prize beast. You find he. Follow. Bilgamak. Love meat. Give meat. He follow. You go. Go. Find Bilgamak. Where beast? See you. No see. Bilgamak. Go. Go.
Where did you live before you were here?
Right, keep live all places, all of world within great water.
Why did you take over Thirsk?
Hot, fire, gold, dizzy drink, happy tribe. Farwag.
Oh.
Who's there?
Boy, I've got something for you. Oh, that was easy. It's an interesting little side quest that I've come across. Me to do something else?
Missing red grass. Need for God speak dance. You bring red grass. We dance.
What is this red grass?
Like this. Go pray. 2 hands of red grass. Be friend of tribe king.
Brought you your Scathgrow.
Red grass. Later we burn. Now final task. Then you tribe king.
What do we need to do now?
Bad Nords say there's bears. Live by water. Bother tribe king. We fight. You strong. You help. No more bad Nords.
You kicked them out. You want me to kill people?
They come fight us. We fight back now.
I don't know about this.
We know. Come fight. We wait. But you come fight.
Yeah, I will be picking the Nords over these guys.
I think.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
As much as being tribekin sounded entertaining, I still planned on killing them all after.
I don't really have time for this.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
You still need my help?
Look who's back.
There were too many.
You're ready to finally help us take out those
We
Reeklings?
don't have to live like this now, though.
Click
Well,
on.
let's move then. Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings. You won't leave here alive.
Oh no! Oh my god.
This what you want, huh?
That'll teach you.
Someone there?
Did you hear something?
Guess it's all clear now.
Ah, that was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
It's easy.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
What?
My second. If we're going to take up residence here again, I need to get the blessing of Rothmund again. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
Honored?
Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
Yeah. Rothman. Bro. Sure, why not? I'm following you, dude. Why are you moving so slowly?
Come on now, no time for chatter.
Wait a full day. She's gotta go off and, like, build a shrine. That won't work.
Are you ready to go inside?
What is this place?
The burial place of Rothmund, who founded Thirsk. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me.
What's going to happen in there?
It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
We're going to fight his ghost?
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really, All you need to do is watch.
But your name is Jill Behold the Unworthy.
Let's not waste any time then.
I'm okay with the dark. I've spent more than my share of time.
This is creepy.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
There it is. I just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
Not exactly.
That was a little embarrassing.
What are you going to do now?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader, and I'm still the best person for that.
You'll go against Rothman's wishes?
And look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I'll keep this quiet.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead. What's that? What's that?
What?
It's good to have trustworthy souls in this place.
Is there going to be a fight? That we're leaving? They've said in front of him we're gonna go against his will? Guess not. Okay.
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
let's go ahead.
Through him, we see.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? The evil in this place must be rooted out.
You're here by yourself?
There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
How many of your people the skull?
We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the All-Maker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
What do you know about Marek?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it. We must find out what is at work here. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
I shall follow you. You're ready. The evil in this place must be rooted out.
It's been a while since I... Hey.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you attention.
We must be careful in these rooms. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Brak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
already grabbed a lot of the stuff at the here. He's coming.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something. The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
Okay. Sounds to me like I'm the one who's gonna be looking around.
Who's there?
By the Omega! This was a foolish mistake outside.
I'm not gonna die like this. Teamwork right there.
Cool.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
Yes, yes, I hear you. You don't like evil. But saying it, I hear you. We will do something about it. Are we supposed to try and find a way up?
someone there?
Now we end.
Teamwork right
I am
there.
sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Intense.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in trouble.
Okay.
Who's there?
Nope, nope.
Victoria again.
Good job, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work, am I right? Here.
Who's there?
There was no other way it could end.
I mean, of course that guy's gonna be one of the ones that comes alive. Why wouldn't he be? He's sitting upright, for goodness sake. I should save.
Who's there?
Who's there?
I'm not gonna die like this. Teamwork right there.
Mistake, outsider.
And
I must not fail my people. Is someone there?
Well, honestly, I started this stream already very tired. Might just... Here. I died. I know that it's very early for me to be ending. I did start very tired. As I said, it's just been a kind of like a... I feel like I've been constantly going for a very long time. Let's find someone to read. Arguments won't be gone. Mr. Husband, hello! Must not kill children? I mean, that too. I'm pretty sure that's not... I guess I don't know if that's possible in Skyrim, but I hope it's not. But Mr. Husband, hello, welcome in, how are you? My title is that because whenever I, to give me my... way to not give in to my dark passenger, yeah. So what happened was when I first started streaming Skyrim, someone was like, hey, don't kill the chickens in the town. And I was like, don't tell me what to do. So I killed a chicken, and then everyone wanted to kill me. There was a bounty on me, and I wasn't in a town where there was a guard I could turn myself into. So everyone, and I was weak because I just started the game, so I just kept dying a lot. And now, no more killing chickens. No, I died so much. So yeah, I'm stronger now, but I'm still like, until I am the strongest being on the entire continent of Skyrim, no more killing chickens ever again. There wasn't even any witnesses. It was in the middle of the night. It just happened to be like in town, so it's automatically reported or something. But yeah, how are you? How's your Monday or Tuesday going? Those fowls had it coming! Yeah. The only regret I have is how much more difficult it made my life for so much longer. Anyone feel up for raiding Loonbitch? She has been streaming for a little bit, but it's not that late for her yet. She's playing Dragon Age 2. Or Cloak is also playing Skyrim. Oh, you got someone? Who do you want to suggest? Mod my character to look like a giant chicken and seek retribution and constantly say, a murder most foul! Yeah, that makes sense. Just a few for a treat makes sense. Oh, you got... never mind. Did they just raid out? I have several people online. Alright. Serial, I mean, is it possible to raid yourself? Because I could do that if it allows it, and then I'll raid someone else. Might fuck up the stream for a few people who are lurking. Okay, I would raid Urkamus, but he's probably gonna end soon. So I think that it's probably... I mean, I don't... Hades is fine. Unless he's ending soon. If not, I will probably do Loonbetch or Cloak. Did you want to suggest? Yeah. I'm not seeing. Huh, for some reason it didn't say he was live, it just like sent me to a page with a bunch of his clips and stuff. Oh, the envy of... Very fair. Wait, no, it still says he's not live. Wait, what the fuck, why is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah. Let's check him out. You're not able to post links unless you are a mod. And I'm guessing that was supposed to be the link to his. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna check out a new person, recommended by Mr. Hellspawn. Just gonna copy and paste this. Let's see who it is. There's the raid. Messages, if anyone would like to copy them. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, so I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever it is wherever you are. My next streaming day, depending on life, mental health, and all of the things, should be on Wednesday. I will be playing Ori in the Blind Forest, or Ori in the Will of the Wisps. The next time I play Skyrim should be on the following Monday, depending on the same things. Sorry that this is a shorter stream for me today. I'm tired. It was a long weekend. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, but you guys are wonderful. Once I finish streaming, I will, well, it's night for me, so I'm gonna say goodnight, everyone. I will see you guys Wednesday, hopefully.